The Big Arch Burger. Joe is hungry. McDonald's new Big Arch Burger. I feel like we need to watch the CEO video first to just get an idea of what this is. If you don't know, there's been a stupid fucking trend of CEOs eating their burgers because the McDonald's CEO got a lot of shit for biting the new Big Arch Burger and not really taking a bite out of it. And he was like, that's a big bite for a big burger. And it was like a fucking hamster. It was like a hamster nibble.
Here with, you've heard about it. Here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go.
Why do you have to fucking say that? Just eat it. Just eat it. Great product here. It's a great product. Just eat it. I'm going to definitely eat this later. That's like when you have a bad sponsor on stream and you're like, yeah, I'm definitely going to play this off stream.
First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very...
What's the difference? We'll wait for Joe's hungry. I was going to say, what's the difference between the regular, you know, McDonald's double quarter pounder and a fucking Big Arch Burger? I feel like they're the same thing.
Unique kind of sesame, poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some...
Take it out of the fucking box. Why is he holding it like it's a nuclear bomb? Like peeking into it like it's like a barrel and you don't know what's inside. You're like...
And of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing... I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
What a horrible idea. Like, they had to review this video before they posted it, and it's like, we haven't talked about this yet. It's been, like, all over, like, short form, but weak bite. Weak bite. I would be like, I'm fucking salivating for this shit. I would be, if I'm the CEO of McDonald's, I'm gonna be like, this is the best thing we've ever fucking released. I'd eat 10 of them in a row. On fucking camera. I'd be like, you gotta try the Big Arch.
That is so good. That's a big bite for a big...
And you gotta show the bite. Barely took a little bit of the bread out. Bro, only 1 bite, too. Honestly, the crispy onions look pretty good.
Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course...
Bro, I hate when they describe fast food like it's fucking culinary, like, cuisine, okay? We're not at Nobu. We're not at Nobu, right? It's got the gooiness inside of it. It's fucking fast food. It's a $6 burger. It's some shit you get when you're high or you're fucking getting home from work and you're like, I don't know what I want to eat. I need something cheap and I'm hungry. Like, why don't we just say it how it is? No, like, nobody's like, yeah, just the culinary masterpiece of the Big Arch. That's what I really need.
Of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it.
Bro, he tossed that shit in the trash.
When you can get it.
He tossed that shit in the trash after that was done. No way. No way it was that good. All right, I gotta look up CEO eating burgers. Aren't there other ones? And then, okay, so like that, for those of you that don't know, that sparked like a random fucking onset of every CEO of every company eating their own fucking burger and then glazing the shit out of it because they were like, oh, this is just easy PR because McDonald's just fucked up. I think this is a compilation somebody made of everybody eating their burgers.
No products, just finger-licking good chicken.
Is that real? Is this the actual CEO of KFC? I don't know. I just would have... Maybe that's me stereotyping KFC. I just would have assumed, like, the CEO of KFC would be, like, more like a slightly overweight, like, white country guy. That's sexism? No! I'm not being sexist. I'm saying it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. In my brain, I imagined, like, just, like, a big man, like a big country, like Doug Dimmadome. I don't know. I don't think that's sexist.
No products, just finger-licking good chicken.
I feel like you gotta get real sloppy with it if you're like KFC or Popeyes. I'd be munching that shit down, dude. I'm the CEO. I'd be like, this shit's amazing.
Now that is a good sandwich.
Alan from A&W here with...
Ain't nobody eating no dumbass A&W. Get the fuck out of here, Alan. Alan. Hey, Alan from A&W. You might have noticed us from our collab restaurant with Long John Silver's. Who the fuck goes to A&W?
You heard about it. Here it is. The teen burger.
I haven't heard about it. I couldn't name one menu item from A&W.
Here we go.
I like A&W root beer. I'm not eating at no A&W fast food place, though.
Go. Moment of truth. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's a little bit of bacon. That is a big bite of a teen burger. And they're just $4.99 from now until March 11th.
That's a steal. I will admit, $5? $5 for a fucking burger? That's pretty good.
So go to A&W and get a teen burger when you can.
Hello, folks. CEO eating his...
Bro, I did not know this many CEOs ate their burgers. I only saw fucking Burger Kings. The Giga Chad, the Burger King guy, is wearing some fucking, like, wearing some apron, eating the whole goddamn thing in the back of the factory line. Full PR. They refilmed it like 100 times. Yo, I also hate how, like, they made him film it in his car so it would seem more, like, casual. Who the hell, what is Freddy's?
his burger like he does all the time.
I hate a tomato. I hate a tomato. That ruins the burger for me, dude. Thick slice of a fucking tomato.
Oh, so good. The Freddy's original double is a classic, but the triple, that's what's up.
Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef are...
Yo, I know this guy did enjoy this, though. A Wendy's burg is a good burg, brother. That makes you feel like you're going to have a heart attack after, but a fucking Wendy's Baconator, man. Oh, my God. I can't even eat them anymore. My mouth's watering, though, thinking about it. Oh, gosh.
Applewood smoked bacon are brand...
Also, the Wendy's Baconator is one of the only that and like a fucking, what is it, like a side-by-side from In-N-Out or whatever it's called, or a 4x4. Those are the only burgers where you're like, I don't know how to attack this. The CEO of the fucking McDonald's going, oh, the big arch. It's just like, where do I even start? Like, brother, the burger's this thick. It's not that hard.
New bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing. Absolutely wonderful.
Oh.
That's a burger.
That's the only one that I've seen that I'm like, damn, that looks good.
This is exactly the way a great hamburger should be.
Hey guys, Jim Sullivan, CEO of Smash Burger. Apparently,
that shit looks fake. Yo, that lettuce looks like a fucking AI generated.
this is what CEOs are doing now.
There is no way.
That's a juicy smash burger.
Why are they all so emotionless, man? Like let's have some passion, you know? Fuck. Like, how hard, like, you're the CEO of the company, you can't, like, why are we going, that's a good burger? Like, I'd be glazing the shit out of it.
You only take big bites when it's great taste.
That looks the worst out of all of them.
I'm Mauricio from Dash In.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about Dash In, bro. I'm skipping that. Ain't nobody give a fuck about Dash In.
I'm gonna attack this.
What the hell's Dash In? Jack in the Box? He can't even eat it. He has a fucking mascot hat on. Small bites, we don't do that. Oh, this is the one, the Burger King CEO. This is like the most PR one ever, but it definitely did the best. Big bite. They had to redo that 9 times.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing. A napkin.
Classic one-liner from the fucking Burger King CEO. Anyways, so they're all hopping on the fucking hype train. So now we're going to actually watch Joe is Hungry review the fucking Big Arch. Also, for the people that are about to go, Joe, why don't you review the Big Arch? I can't eat fucking meat. Well, I can't eat mammal meat. Oh, shit. This is like a fight to the death. Dude, the fact he does stop motion so wild. Like, that has to take so long for him to do these intros. Wow! Like, this alone is so sick, man. Yo, actually subscribe to Joe's Hungry, bro. I fucking love this guy. He's gotten, like, better and better video making, too. That had to take an hour. That had to take an hour plus.
Well, hello, everybody. It's good to see you because we're headed over to McDonald's to try out their, you guessed it, the Big Arch Burger.
But what's the... Okay, it looked nothing like that. It looked nothing like that when the CEO was eating it. What is different about the Big Arch outside of the crispy onions? The sauce?
We're going to break it down to its bare essentials, tear it all apart, give it a fair score right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before I get started, I'd like to send a special shout out to Robert and the Waterville, Washington Shockers. Thank you for tracking me down, inviting me into your classroom. Ching-ling, a very happy birthday to you, and enjoy your food. Molly, happy birthday to you, and thank you for supporting.
Wow, he really still does this all the time, man. That's so respectable. I always wonder how he has to go through, like, fucking all the comments to find these birthdays.
Supporting the channel, Carmilla, Kyan, Jasper, Malachi, Hannah. I want to wish each and every one of you.
I'd be lying in the Joe is Hungry comment section. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday right now. It's my birthday. It's my birthday today.
You a very hungry, happy birthday. The McDonald's new Big Arch Burger, which is the biggest burger on the menu, is made up of 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of white cheddar cheese, slivered onions, lettuce and pickles, Big Arch sauce on a toasted sesame and poppy seed bun. A single unaltered Big Arch Burger will overwhelm your dietary needs with 1,020 calories, drop 17.
Me testing positive for fucking opium in a drug test because I ate too many Big Arch burgers.
160 milligrams of sodium onto your unsuspecting circulatory system. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description below.
Hold up, hold up. I gotta look at that. 3 grams of trans fat. What the fuck has trans fat in the Big Arch Burger? The cheddar cheese? That's crazy. Trans fat's terrible. 25 grams of saturated fat's also really bad. Cholesterol's bleh. Sugar, sodium. Where's the protein? 53 grams.
And in the description below. When you head over to McDonald's to pick up one of these, be prepared to shell out a hefty $8.89, or you can make it a medium combo for $12.99 before taxes in Georgia. Now it's time for the moment of truth when we roll the drive-thru at McDonald's.
Yo, where's the Long John Silver's CEO? We were just talking about A&W and their $5 burger and nobody fucking goes there. Where's the Long John Silver CEO being like, we're eating the fish sandwich today? Oh, wow. Delicate. You can really taste the halibut.
In Cartersville, Georgia.
And the fried halibut was so really good.
Georgia. It's Big Arch time.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Will you be using the mobile app?
No, ma'am.
I hate when they ask that shit. It immediately pisses me off. No, no, no.
What can I get for you?
Could I get 4 Big Arch burgers and a medium diet?
4 Big Arch burgers. Whoa!
Yeah, 4 Big Arches.
She goes, really? Nobody's ordered one of those yet. Why 4? He does, okay, so he does a temperature test to see if okay, it's a very meticulous review. I could tell you're not a Joe's Hungry regular. So he does a few tests to see how he rates it. His rating system is very critical, by the way. Nothing ever gets a 10. The best I've ever seen is maybe like a 7.9, maybe like an 8.2 at best. He's doing a temperature test. He's doing a weight consistency test. Then he undresses the burger, and he also does a sneakadoodle bite, which is where he tries the burger fresh out of the fucking drive-thru, and then he also tries it again later, right? Because obviously something like, you know, especially like McDonald's fries or something, it's like they're going to get worse over time. He undresses the burger. Just wait, you'll see. It's kind of disgusting, but also fascinating.
All right, and anything else? I'm sorry.
Could I get a medium Diet Coke?
You can.
Okay.
Can I get a Diet Coke? Oh, sorry, Diet Coke. Oh, sorry.
And what else for you?
That's all I need.
All right, so 4 Big Arch burgers and a medium Diet Coke?
Yeah, 4 Big Arch burgers. Yeah. Got it.
Me behind him doing the Dog challenge. Oh! Y'all have what the guy in front of me ordered. Oh, 4 big arches.
It's gonna be $40.18 at the first window.
$40?
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Hey, good.
Here's your Diet Coke. I'm gonna pull you up to number 1 for the big arches. They're made to order, so it's gonna be about 4 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's good news for Joe's Hungry. He's happy about that.
See ya.
You have a
Made to order's a good play.
great day.
See ya.
It's looking good on the heat then. Temperature test is probably going to be a pass.
I've got my big arch burgers.
6 minutes, 27 seconds.
Let's get over to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test.
Dude, you ever think about how there's actually somebody that, like, orders 4 big arch burgers from McDonald's and just fucking devours them in the parking lot? I mean, like, absolutely annihilates them. No music, car off, in silence. Just me, just 4 big arches, just fucking houses them. Absolutely kills them. Nobody's done that yet. Maybe not with a big arch, but definitely with, like, McDonald's in general.
Big arch number 1 is 143.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Big arch number 2 is 142.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Big arch number 3 is 144.7 degrees Fahrenheit. If you've been watching my channel, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. I would have liked to see these a little bit warmer than this. They claim they were fresh made. Well, they're within parameters. So today, McDonald's, Cartersville, Georgia 20, you passed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now
That's
it's time to open the buns, take a good look at the burger, check out that very special sauce, head back to the studios and do the Joe is...
Bro, we also have to appreciate that he just did 5 camera cuts in a 10-second scene. He just stared at 5 different cameras and he had to edit that.
Hungry weight test. Well,
how old is this Joe's Hungry video? 8 days. Taking bigger bites than the CEO did is incredible. I don't want to read the comments yet. It might spoil.
McDonald's, you got by on that temperature test. The next question I have here, can you make all these guys the same size? How's your portion control this morning? Well, we're going to find out when we take off for this box. In other words, set the chair on the scales. Big arch number 1 is 12.46 ounces or 354 grams. Big arch number 2 is 11.88 ounces or 337 grams. Big arch number 3 weighs in at 11.83 ounces or 336 grams.
Wow, it'll pass that as well. Okay. So the big arch burger, chat. Without him even actually, I need to see. Okay, I'm going to have a preliminary guess here. Then after I see the burger, I'm going to have another guess. I'm going to guess that this gets a 5-5.
Well, the difference between the heaviest and the lightest, in this case, is less than 10% of the average weight of all 3. So today, McDonald's, you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, McDonald's, they don't have any serving weights and nutritional information. There is little more I can do about that, except add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a not too unreasonable price of 74 cents an ounce, which leads us on to the next test, the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal.
This is my favorite part of every Joe's Hungry video, the big reveal. He's going to, like, sensually cut this with, like, a huge machete blade, and he's also going to, like, piece by piece dissect this burger, and it's going to be so gross. Like, every time, the burger looks good, and then he takes it apart, and you go, actually, this is pretty unappetizing. That already looks horrible. They're made to order. It's going to take about 4 minutes. Made to order my ass. That shit looks disgusting. Okay, now the cheesiness is pretty good. I just hate fast food lettuce, man. I would never order a burger with fast food lettuce or anything for that matter. I think it's just like so low quality. It's like wet, gross. Like, why? It just adds nothing. It adds nothing. It only makes it worse. It's either neutral or worse. I like crunchy lettuce. Yeah, crunchy lettuce. You're not getting crunchy lettuce at fucking McDonald's. Ew. 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 There it is. Big cut. I don't know, man. I don't think that looks good. That meat looks gross. Like dry. like a hockey puck. It's that 3D printed meat.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what they'd have you believe it looks like.
Well, can I also say, this also doesn't look good. Also, there's more pickles on just this one frame than in the entire actual. There's like 2 pickles on that actual burger.
Well, we've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. Not that bad of a price. As far as what it looks like, to me, it's not an unattractive looking burger. Does it look like its ad photos? No, not really. I mean, it kind of resembles it. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think. Well, now it's time for the final test, the definitive test. The Joe is hungry bite test. So it is. Bite test, engage.
Strange brew is what we're used to.
He always chooses like the most sensual music for fucking the big bite test.
Get high all life, that's me and you. Run away to the sunset.
Why is he looking directly in the camera? I'm changing my rating. I'm changing my rating. Maybe it's just the still frame. I gotta say, bro, he rates this shit like a 4.8. It looks like he's forcing that down.
Run away to the sunset. Run away with the sky, love far behind. Strange.
I want to know, because I haven't seen every Joe's Hungry video. Like, I think the lowest I've seen in the 4s, and I think I've seen in the 8s. But I want to know the lowest and highest he's rated something.
Is meant for me and you.
Did he ever try the Arby's steak nuggets? I gotta look after this. I feel like those would probably get a pretty low rating.
The hamburger buns seemed to be pretty fresh and held up relatively well. The burger patties were well cooked, meaty, and savory, and still...
Okay, I'm dead wrong. He's gonna give it like a 6.8.
...retained their juiciness. The pickles, lettuce, and fresh onions, they were crispy, and as far as the cheese goes, there was absolutely no shortage of that. The Big Arch...
Oh my god, no, it's gonna be so high. He's glazing it.
Sauce was tangy and tart and tended to bring out all the other flavors. The onion strings on the bottom of the burger, even they were still crispy. With that being said, let's head back to the beginning of the video, see what Shadow Joe thinks, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 3. It is juicy. I would have liked to have seen it a little bit warmer. That special sauce, I can taste it. It has a bit of tanginess. The lettuce seems fresh. We're not getting a...
Bro, Yo, did he? Okay, sorry, I'm getting so off topic. I need to see him rate, like, dude, he had to have done a review of, like, Long John Silver's. Or, like, just some sort of, like, gross-ass fish sandwich.
Massive amount of crush factor here. Let's go ahead and let the self-proclaimed expert give this thing a score. If you don't know the scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9.
Food nirvana. Almost never. I don't know if I've ever seen a 9+. Food to travel greater than 30 miles. No. I think he's going to give it a high 7s. Above average drive-through food is 6 to 7. Middle of the road fast food 5 to 6. Free fall to food hell 0 to 5. I've seen only a few, like, 3s. I've never seen a 3, actually. I think I've seen, like, a 4.
9's a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. Let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. McDonald's. When I first saw the price on this, I thought it was kind of high. But with the amount of burger you're getting, it's really not that bad. You have a good flavor combination. I don't have any major issues with prep. I actually kind of like the flavor. So, I think I'll go 7.0.
Damn it! Dude, I fucking underguessed and then I oversold. I'm never close. 7.0. So it's an above average fast food place, but barely.
That is my number. This is
barely. All right, real quick. I just want to see if he's done Joe is Hungry, Arby's steak nuggets. Oh my God. I don't need, I just need to see, oh wait, what is this? Steak nugget sandwich. Yo, if you bite into 2/3 of the sandwich, you don't even get a steak nugget. That actually looks so bad. What does he give it?
It's actually relatively tender. I can taste the cheese and I can taste the onions. It is unfortunate that this thing is not a little bit warmer. So, let's go ahead and give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9's a once in a lifetime.
The moose knuckles, what does he give him?
You hose the temperature test, and then you come along and screwed yourself on the weights. Short weighting us. Really? And that is a shame, because this sandwich is actually a good sandwich. I like the flavor. I mean, if you would have put it together correctly in the right portions, this thing would be scoring a mid-7, no question about it. However, today, because of this, I'm gonna have to go 4.9.
Wow, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Joe's Hungry, Long John Silver's. I don't think he's ever done Long John Silver's. He's done fish, but he did 3 years ago. He did a Southern fish fry. I don't know. Do they have Long John Silver's in Georgia? I feel like there's only like fucking 5 Long John Silver's that even exist anymore. How many Long John Silver's are there? 485. 71 of them are in Texas. Indiana and Ohio have the most. Why?